Good day, everyone, and welcome to AR Fitness and Athletics, episode number 8. We've been having a great time so far. We've been learning a lot. We've learned about planning. We've learned about taking action. We've learned about fit, frequency, intensity, time, and type. We had a lot of great questions in episode number 7, and hopefully some of those answers helped you in your quest for better health. But before we move on with the rest of the episode, I want to remind everybody what we're doing here and how we're doing it. What we discuss here doesn't just apply to a certain sector of society or a certain faction. What we discuss applies to everyone. This is why we call it the foundation. So whether you're at a high athletic level, low athletic level, older age, younger age, the topics we discuss is applicable to everyone at all levels, and that's why we call it the foundation, because everyone can build on it. So that was just a reminder in case somebody is questioning or is wondering, are these episodes for me? Am I going to benefit from it? Well, I hope you do, because what we discuss is important to everyone. Now I'd like to introduce you or reintroduce you to two words that you already know, but now we're going to apply it to physical activity as we've been learning. The first word is consistency. So now you've got your plan, you're taking action. How long do we do this for? Well, the answer is a lifetime. Now, it doesn't mean that you're stuck with what you're doing forever without change. What it means is we want to be active for a lifetime. As I said in episode number 1, we are designed to move to be active. So we want to be consistent. We don't want to just do this 3 weeks out of 4 or 6 months out of the year. We want to be active for all our lives. And good planning will help us to do that. The other thing that will help us to do that is the next word that I want to reintroduce to you, and that's adaptability. We have to allow ourselves to be adaptable to change. I know it's very hard sometimes. Change is always challenging to some more than others, and that's fine. But if we give ourselves permission to adapt, it makes everything we do much, much easier and much more palatable. So when I speak about adaptation with regards to physical activity, I mean it in this manner. Things will change always, whether it's your social situation, work, physical abilities. Things are constantly changing, and we have to be adaptable to that. So let's take an example of someone who's just had a child. So all of a sudden, big change in lifestyle. So maybe your activity was jogging 5 times a week, but now you have a new life to take care of, which is very important, obviously. So things need to change. Does that mean we throw in the towel? We don't jog anymore? Of course not. So maybe 5 times a week becomes 3 times a week, or possibly even 2 times a week. But we continue to do it because the goal is over a lifetime, consistency. We want to stay active. And one day that will change. One day that will become 5 times a week again. But we don't just drop it because it's not what we wanted to do and how we normally do it. And this is what I also spoke about in terms of linear thinking. So maybe it's jogging twice a week, and maybe you're doing something at home twice a week or 3 times a week. Maybe some strength training at home in the basement or in the garage. So we want to be adaptable. And this goes for everything that we do. The more flexible we are, the more adaptable we are, the easier we can make our lives. So consistency and adaptability are words that we need to reintroduce to ourselves and allow them to happen. And this makes our way to better fitness. With better fitness comes better mental health and better emotional health. So I want everybody to walk away from this episode with those 2 words in mind and think about how you can apply that to your life in terms of allowing yourself to be consistent with what you want to do, giving yourself permission to be flexible so you're not just tied down to one particular activity or one particular time frame. Again, adaptable in every way possible. And this will help you along with what you are attempting to do right now, which is make great changes. And I know you've been doing it because you're watching these episodes, so I hope you carry on. I want to thank you once again for tuning into this episode. And once again, don't forget to send your questions and comments. I'd really love to listen to as many individual questions as possible, and hopefully we can answer them in a way that helps you. Have a great day, and see you for episode number 9.